Hello there.
At Melissa Hartland 1234 has become a member.
Oh. And good morning. Happy Saturday morning cartoons, y'all. I know it would have been better if I was Candace Hillenbrand. I know. It would have been much better if I was Candace. I'm terrible. Anyways. Howdy ha.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I don't. Anyway, good morning, y'all. What's happening? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend, baby. Who do we have here? Oh, just first off, right off the bat, Melissa Hartland, the land of hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a member. That's really awesome. Who do we have here? Good Lord, what do you guys? Copper Rose, good morning. Dylan, how are you? Gavin, morning, good sir. Who else have we got? George, 74, good morning, sir. Who else do we have? We have 144, how are you, sir? What am I missing? Thank you, Dylan. God. Cue the intro. Yes, I screwed that up. I picked the wrong one. Morning, Gio. How are you? Good morning. Ryan Fletch, how's it? Good to see you. Arbot, good morning, good sir. Oh, I didn't share it. Yes, I did share it. Oh God, that tomahawk. I'll get into that in a few seconds. I can't start off with talking about food because then I want to go and then go make food. Morning, Chantal. How are you, darling? Who else do we have here? Aristocrat. Hi, Spoon. How are you? Good morning, sir. I'm going to see you in a Saturday morning. That's awesome. What's happening? Yeah, just what did I want to say now? Oh, and Matthew. Good morning, Matthew. How's it? Hope you like the TikTok videos I shared. I love them. They were quite funny. I love a good TikTok meme, a good TikTok video. Humor is the medicine of life. I'm all for it. Oh, and Darth Sean is working today, so I'm all alone. Also, I can't do too long because I'm doing. I just thought about this morning. So I've got a guy coming to fix insulation. I don't know if I told you guys, but so when we moved into our house, I think we were here for like 3 months, and then there was a massive rainstorm, and we had a leak one or two places. And then we got the people came and they fixed the leak, like as they should, right? As they do. But then every like December, January, February, summer, it's ungodly hot. It's ungodly hot. Yes, exactly like Spoon. This bloody vadim. It's so hot in the house. So I was like, so the other day I'm just like, I got into like chat to Grok. I'm talking to Grok going, listen, what is it? What should I, like give me, why is the house so warm? So just go stick your head in there, obviously. Probably didn't need AI to tell me that. Stuck my head in. And I don't know if you guys told you, but you know what they did? Do you know what they did when they fixed the roof leak? You won't believe it. They rolled up all the insulation and didn't roll it the fuck back down. Yeah. So obviously I looked at it and it's like, and also the second thing is it's pretty thin. So I was like, okay, fuck this, right? So I went and ordered some insulation. Got a guy and he's going to put it in. I'm just too big. I'm like 2 meters. So me getting in the ceiling, it's like, So I was thinking, wouldn't that be just a great job opportunity for midgets? I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I mean, you only see them in sort of Disney movies, and like, I mean, I've never really seen a midget in a job like a normal, like, you know, like a construction worker midget, right? So I'm just thinking, what a great opportunity, like ceiling work. Perfect. They're small. They don't bump their heads, like stuff like that. I just thought about it, going like, I've never seen that. I would be like, that would be a perfect sort of job to do. I'm just saying. Not that I don't want to force any midget into kind of that job, but I'm just saying it would be a fitting job, right? Am I going? Or am I being a bit edgy here? Yeah, that's a bit cold. It's right on me. Okay, it's fine. And also, I'm really pissed off because it was supposed to rain this morning. They said there was like a chance of rain. I'm like, fucking the weather. Can't you guys get that right? You can't get it right, but you're going to fix the weather. Ah, kill me. Anyways, what have you all been up to? Did you guys have a fun time? And no, Matthew, no, Kevin recommended. Kevin recommended I should get. How can Gavin? That's not racist. Midgets aren't a race. Yes, vertically challenged or dwarves. Like, imagine how cool that would be. Like dwarf ceiling company. Huh? I should do that. Hey, what's up, big dog? Hey, Peter Savenga, how are you, good sir? The upper room is in the house. How are you over 90 kilograms with a t-shirt, hair, and a hat? I have one of that and still. Yeah, I'm like 115 or something. I'm a chunky, but I'm tall. I'm like 2 meters. What was I gonna say now? Oh, also I've had a fan. I've got a little fan, and it's quite cool today. Actually, the temperature today is actually not as bad as wherever that side of the world, dude. Yeah, it's actually like cool sea breeze, cold bank. Yeah, we've got the cold Benguela coming down our side, so it's like, you know, no one fucking swims in the Cape Town vibe. It's cold here, but I mean, it's not boiling. It's not sweltering yet. I think it's gonna get there. Hold on, where is this? I'm gonna get I fixed my background music yesterday, and there we go. Better mystery. Let's see if this works. Nice and calm. What did you guys say? It rained a bit. Yeah, exactly. It rained by me. It rained last night as well. I was like, went outside because what I did was I went and bought these like creepers for this fence I have, and I was going. Oh, so every like, you know, night I'm like out there with a hose pipe. It's very lethargic. It feels very like it feels kind of awesome. You know, just, you know, standing out there like just in the darkness, watering the plants. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. It's old. Next thing I want is just a chair, just to like rock back and forth on and with the hose pipe and then screaming at kids, "Get off my lawn, bitches!" Watch out! Oh yeah, that's right. I was reading the wrong one. What am I missing here? It's sticky heat. Yeah, dude. I mean, over here, what is the temperature? No, don't do that. What's the temperature right now? I mean, it's 22. It's 22, and it's heading for like, I think where's my rain? Where's my rain? Okay, we're getting like 24 max. So it's cathartic, not lethargic. Sorry. I am dyslexic. I do screw up words, but thank you. Wow. Yes. Potato. No, it's not. It's literally a different thing. Oh wait, where's my coffee? Yeah. Also, then I was like, I started thinking, I don't know, got the Christmas spirit, right? The Christmas spirit is inside me at this moment. It feels like the Christmas spirit while I was sleeping like long ago graped me, and now I always have the Christmas spirit in me. And I was kind of started contemplating, what am I going to make for Christmas? Like, you know, because I've got the fam coming over, me folks, and maybe my little brother. Darth Sean isn't coming because, you know, he's a dick bag. So I was thinking, what can I make that's fun? And I'm thinking, I think I found the recipe, but now I want to kind of test it before. So I was thinking of making pastrami, like a brisket, but like sort of pastrami style. I got me into there, and this is because all because of Arbot. Arbot posted his hammer, what Thor's hammer the other day. He smoked the Thor's hammer. Good lord, it looked delicious. Gotta get it. Sorry. Yeah, listen, Spoon, you should definitely speak to this guy. This guy's in charge of the of heat. I mean, God, I would just love to. I should do that. I should get on the phone and try and phone them and go, guys, listen, it's really hot today. What are you guys doing about it? And they go like, well, what you can do is no. I don't want to do shit. You guys need to bring the heat down. The South Africa. Where's this heat officer? Oh God, I can't fucking believe that it's true, but it is. Fucking world with a bunch of retards. Still saved it. I think I did. Let's try and find it. This is a while back, eh? Yes, it was. Here we go. Yeah, this is just for Spoon. Just want to show Spoon. Just so that, just provide evidence, clear evidence that a thing did happen. It's not me making cuck up. Here we go. Look at this. Look how... No, that's the wrong one. Here's the right one. There we go. Sorry about that. Ask Grok to explain this post. Well, can't I fucking read? What? Why would I need Grok to explain a post to me? Yeah, South Africa, go away. South Africa now has a chief heat officer, Albert Ferreira, will lead efforts to raise heat awareness and protection. You know what? So what can happen, Spoon, is I think you need to phone the helpline, and they're going to send him over to your place. He's going to bring suntan lotion, and he's going to rub your body for you. Yeah, I was surprised too. But listen, they've got the entire team there. It's like I think it's basically like Environment X-Men. Professor Xavier right here. We've got we've got these people. They're heat experts. They're experts in heat. So they're going to fix the problem. They're going to fix it. Yeah. Heat officer smells like the it smells like it and it looks like it. Matthew, yeah, wait. Oh God, there jumps. When I was invited to Paul live, what? When I lived in Paul. Good bro. Yeah, I think the hottest I've ever gotten is like the Paul Worcester area. There's no other place. Not even like the Kalahari. Like being alone there, I think would be as bad as like the kind of heat that it gets there. Somehow it's just, yeah, it's absolutely terrible. Why is Keir Starmer in the back there? What? Which one's Keir Starmer? That the big guy. I can't even. What does he look like again? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it could be him. That one there. Should take over. Yes. I you know what? I remember when I started the stream, I was going like, yeah, like democracy. I can't believe how much I've changed in just a year. I'm thinking, going like, you know what? A little bit of a dictatorship just in the beginning. I think we need a little bit of a dictatorship just to fix things, just to get things working and put proper things in place. Greta's working on the heat. The tall. Oh yeah. That the Gaga there does have a Keir Starmer. I mean, like this is their entire narrative. More money, and yeah, like we actually last time we looked into the amount of like this. Just think about the amount of money as a municipality that we're spending on this entire troop to tell us things that we just know with fucking common sense. It's insane. Oh wait, it's early. Sorry, I can't swear. It's very early. My bag. Anything else happening in the world? Let's check on Discord. Right, okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll check that out. How long is it? 7 minutes. Okay. Hold on a second. I think this is quite interesting. Maybe have a look. I'm gonna have a look at this. Thanks, Spoon. Spoon sent this over. Again, I don't think you. That's the thing. I've been thinking about how would you even fix. Okay, yeah, you said something very interesting at the start. Okay, cool. I'll have a look at this. Let's check this out. So this is now recently. This is what's going on now? This is recently. So Elon Musk was recently on Joe Rogan. So I'm going to play a little beginning. Spoon said he does say quite something interesting about saving America. Balls. We have to share the actual thing. There we go.
One of the things you said when we stepped away is that you're kind of done and that it's unfixable. That,
well,
or under its current form, the way people are approaching it.
you can make it directionally better, but ultimately you can't fully fix the system. So I it would be accurate to say that even like unless you could go like super draconian, like you know, Genghis Khan level on cutting waste and fraud.
What did I just say? I mean, it just makes logical and rational sense. I mean, if you there's no other way. I've thought about this many a time. There's like, exactly, there we go. Thank you, Spoon. But I mean, this is quite funny because Spoon said this to me the first time we had a conversation. I know he's got that Mike Ballhazen hair, right? That African detective dude with the, I don't know. He's I don't know what's going on with the hair, but yeah, no, I think it's 100% correct. It's like you like what I was watching when they started this thing, when he got into it, and there was all of the excitement. It was they got into it, and it's like, okay, cool, we're going to fix these things. But the bureaucracy is so layered. There's just layer and layer and layer and layer and layer. You fix one thing, and then oh look, we've discovered another, like, you know, mountain layer of bureaucracy. It's like there's no way to get through it. So all you have to do is you have to gut it from the get down, kind of what Trump did. But no one will do that unless you have another 8 years of somebody like Trump. You know what I mean? What was that? I missed that. Here we go. Spoon says the more people you have in power, the worse it becomes. They will all fight for power and influence. Yes, and they'll all add their own kind of thing. Like, I mean, listen, we've seen this in America every time. Like this thing with that happened now recently when they had the government shutdown. They have a bill about the shutdown, about like just spending and stuff. And what both, and I mean, again, I'm gonna say both sides do this, right? They add in a whole bunch of shit that's got nothing to do with the functionality or the thing that this bill is about. They go like, well, we're going to add in all this other cock, this kind of regulation and small like bureaucracy we're going to add in there just for the shit of it because we want a certain thing. And imagine now doing that year upon year upon year upon year, like since like, you know, for the last 100, 200 years. And again, it's like that's, I mean, if I can pull it home to you for you, I can pull it home for you. Just look at the commission rights happening with Kat McCalla, Kat McCalla. Is that, am I saying it right? I'm probably saying it fucking wrong. But that's the same thing. It's like you're sitting there watching this entire thing unfold where one criminal dude got a $360 million rand contract with the police. And he's bribing people left, right, and center. How he got it. He's got criminal charges. And it's layers of bureaucracy because there's so many people. And if we're not checking those things, shit gets out of hand. But I mean, now imagine being able to doing that on a scale of time. I mean, like South Africa's 31 years of like now there's like, and there was previous bureaucracy. And then they've got the ANC bureaucracy that's added onto that. Imagine America for the last, like 200 years? It's just been bureaucracy upon bureaucracy upon bureaucracy. You need to gut it from the, like exactly what Trump did. Just gut it. Like we're ending every single thing, every single payment that we're saying. Like, why is like a $500,000? Why are you worried about $500,000? Like, It's fucking $500,000 taxpayer money going to some random place, Antarctica, for like studying penguin toenails or some shit. It's like, why? Who fucking okayed that? Well, it's called a pork barrel spending. No, but this is insane. But this is what governments do, because like it's like one person, and then the thing is that thing never ends. They never reduce government, and the only way you're going to do it is when it's become so bloated. If you're going to be really honest with yourself and you think about it, going, the only solution is to kind of be a dictator. I'm sorry, there is no other rationale. I mean, I can't think of anything else. I've had this. I mean, I always used to think like a tax revolt is the kind of way to go. But I was like going, okay, cool. Like, let's if you put it on paper, what happens? You do tax revolt. Okay, cool. Now who's in charge? Companies. Are we just going to go ahead with all the bureaucracy, or do we gut every single aspect of it? Like, I mean, if you think about the law in South Africa, there is, law upon law upon law. This thing affects that thing. You adjust one small thing, the entire thing goes out of balance on this side. How do you fix it? Like, what happens after that? It's like, well, if you had to do like a tax revolt, it would end up just the people with money or in power. I still think that's a better option than people being voted in on the basis of popularity. That's retarded. That is the most retarded system of governance in the world. I'm not rambling. You're rambling, bastard. I think it wasn't just gay penguins. It was all kind of penguins, all kind of animals that were gay. They were measuring a whole bunch of dumb shit. Elon would look a lot more scary if he had I don't know if bald Elon would look, then he could pretty much, step into the role of dictator. He should also then just do the little moustache. Just listen, they're already calling you Hitler. Just step in, take the role, fix government, 5 years later, hand it off. Do that. That's, again, yeah. Stop with the facts here, Gavin. Stop with the facts. Yes, we know the laws don't work. It's just honestly like one of the. Maybe I should play. I don't know. Watch a little bit more of this, and I should play the one clip that I saw from the Kat Makala, whatever his name is,
which you can't really do in a democratic country, or an aspirationally democratic country. Then there's no way to solve the debt crisis. So we got national debt that's just insane, where the interest payments on the debt exceed our entire military budget. I mean, that was one of the wake-up calls for me. I was like, wait a second, the interest on a national debt is bigger than the entire military budget, and growing. This is crazy. So even if you implement all these savings, you're only delaying the day of reckoning for when America goes bankrupt. So. Unless you go full Genghis Khan, which you can't really do. So,
can though. It's just not going to look nice.
So I came to the conclusion that the only way to get us out of the debt crisis and to prevent America from going bankrupt is AI and robotics. So, like, we need to grow the economy at a rate that allows us to pay off our debt. I'm
trying to play it around in my head. Like, I mean, AI and robotics to fix the economy. I mean, like, okay, maybe. Listen, not far off. Like, I mean, hypothetical, right? You have AI running like stock market trading. Next fucking level, right? Like, there's no way that if you like start getting into quantum computing and you've got like an AI doing that type of shit, it's like, okay, cool, But then, would it actually be? Because I mean, if you think about it, all stock market trading is just betting, right? So you got a whole bunch of robots betting against each other. Fuck, would that actually work out? I don't know. I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I need to ponder that one.
I guess people just generally don't appreciate the degree to which, the government overspending is a problem.
Oh, what did I do now? Hold on.
But even
Sorry.
like the Social Security website, this is under the Biden administration. On the website, it would say like we based on current demographic trends, and and how much money Social Security is bringing in versus how many Social Security recipients there are, because we have an aging population. Relatively speaking, the average age is increasing. Social Security will not be able to maintain its full payments, I think, by 2032. So Social Security will have to start reducing the amount of money that's been paid to people in about 7 years.
And so the only way to fix that, robotics, manufacturing.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I need to wrap. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if the robotics thing is going to work. Enough of that clip. Yeah, I know. But yeah, his starting point makes a lot of sense. Well, watch list: Wales versus Springboks. Is that happening today? I didn't even know about that. What is the Wales playing against the Springboks? Wales versus South Africa. When's it happening today? Oh, Heidi. Hey, Heidi, how are you? Oh, 5 p.m. Okay. I don't know if you know what I'm going to do? Instead of that, I'm just going to have some biltong. I'm going to have a biltong and think of you guys. And I'm just going to hope. I'm going to hope that they win. And, maybe I'll just look at the highlights. That's the extent of my rugby and me. Watch the game at the Fireman's Arms. Oh, dude, that's one of the. I think it's Fireman's Arms, the oldest pub in Cape Town, as far as I know. I think the second one is what's the second oldest one? It's that one in. I can't think now. We'd expect to put 40 past them. What's the other pub? That's the second oldest one. See, that's the kind of environment I'd go and watch the game, and I don't know if I do it at home. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm not that deep of a. How do you just paid Mork's rent? Perseverance. Yeah, Perseverance. Perseverance is the Fireman's Arms. No, what? Wait, no, hold on. What am I thinking? Fireman's Arms. Isn't Fireman's Arms Perseverance? Oh, God, it's different. It's two different things. Oh, what am I just tarded this morning for? Sorry, Perseverance is the old one. The second old one is fuck, I can't. Ours is the Old Bridge Tavern, I think. You're with me that you can't remember stuff, or you're not watching the game? Anyway, yeah, I can't. I'm yeah. I didn't prepare anything for this morning, and Sean was supposed to join me, so now I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Anything interesting that you guys have seen? Oh wait, I wanted to play you guys that little clip from fuck the old Tunny, the car, like the only Karen that I kind of like. There's one Karen in the world that I really dig. Here's the Fireman's Arms, the arm of the fireman. No, it's not this place. No, this isn't the oldest place. History. The historical pub Fireman's Arms is one of the oldest bars, but not the oldest. I think Perseverance is the oldest, and the second oldest is fuck, what's that place? It's kind of in Constantia somewhere. That one's the second oldest. I can't think of the name now. We can review TikTok videos. Yes, we can, Matthew. As long as there's no audio on it. That's the only problem is that's where I'm gonna get knocked. And then what I have to do is if there is, then I've got to like do the thing where I edit out the audio afterwards. I don't have to edit it out, it does it for me. But if it's too many, then it's not a good thing. Where did I save this? Who did I send this to? I think it was this one. Let me just... Oh my god, that's so loud. Good lord. Jesus, what the fuck? I think Forrester's Arms. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie. That's Forrester's Arms is that's the second oldest one. That's the second oldest pub in in Cape Town, as far as I remember. So Perseverance is the oldest, then Forrester's Arms is the second one. Thank you, Robbie, for the win. 100 points. Oh no, actually it was no. Oh, here he goes. Actually, it was the money goes to Copper Rose. Well done, Copper. Can we talk about Sydney Sweeney's new movie coming out? Yes. What new movie's coming out? I saw a video of not a video. I saw a photo of her with it's probably AI. I saw it. I'm going. This is definitely AI. With Sydney Sweeney standing next to Alex Jones for Thanksgiving. I was going like, hey. Review the Debbie Does series. Jesus Christ. I don't think any of us are ready for so much bush. That's just way too much bush in my... What's the spooky Halloween music? I don't know. I didn't have anything. I wasn't sure what else to play. So I just put I had spooky Halloween music in the background. Wait, let me see if I've got something else. Let's see. Let's try this one. I've been trying to find some cool background music, but it hasn't been going well. I kind of like this one. I kind of had like a Dextery feel, but yeah. Top of the morning, Sparky Zeta. Good morning, Sparky. I just have the... Oh, fuck. That's actually a great one. Oh, like snow, like oh my god, dude, you've just... Thank you. Spoon for the fucking win. 100 million awesome points to Spoon. That's actually a fucking great idea. Just like cool background, like a light wind, maybe a bit of rain, maybe a forest sound. Has any of you guys been to what's the place called? Checkers Outdoor? So we were there the other day, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if the CD got stuck or what the fuck is going on, but they were playing you go there and they kind of play that sort of outdoor, you're in the bush kind of music. Like it's just like you walk there, you're like, what the fuck is that noise? And it's like, but they had it on where it was just a bunch of birds talking to each other, and we're like going, what? It's like I'm going like, is there fucking birds stuck somewhere? It's like, but it's like, I don't know what happened. And it was just cuck funny. Sorry. Every South African today is braai and rugby. Mork is skeletons and spooky music. No. I'm going to braai. I've got my braai on, baby. I'm doing my braai on 100%. Got some steaks. I'm doing some steaks. I'm gonna do some steaks, but also I'm just gonna smoke some. I got some pork belly kebabs, like pork kebabs, but like it's pork belly on a stick. It's on a stick. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck, I actually want to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rain sounds or like wind sounds, snow sounds, like wind gushing outside. Oh, you've just inspired me. I think it's this one. Give me a sec. Yeah, I think it's this one. Glynis Breitenbach, bro. This tunny is fucking fire. I wish there was a better version of this. Hold on, let me just have a look. Do I not have a better one? This is just like a... Oh, God, people on TikTok. Just remove the fucking... room. Any custom traditions you observe outside of the typical? Thanks for the show. Now, the question from the upper room to... big up to the super chat. Thank you so much, Peter. Spoon, what are you doing for the holiday season? Any custom traditions you observe outside of the typical? No, I think me and Spoon had a chat the other night. We were chatting about what he's doing for Christmas. I think he's doing the same as me, having like, family over, like the typical, have family over, fucking make food. And obviously being South African, you overdo the food. We always overdo the food. I think that's just the thing that everybody does. And it's a gift thing. It's like, it's the season of giving. Give food. Food is a thing. Will be unfair to Wales. We can't let Thor play. Spoon, that will be unfair. What? Love that LADT. What's LADT? I hope Dwayne plays again today just because it'll be funny. See, you guys are having a chat. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I don't know if Dwayne... We can't let Thor play. Is he Thor? Is Dwayne Thor? Is that his vibe? Oh, you're not having family over this year. Okay, well, Spoon will be complaining like a typical Karen. Okay, wait. Let me quickly play this video from Glynis Breitenbach. Danny, Dwayne looks like Thor. I don't know if he's got that naughtiness in him. What somebody sent me. I got a ding. Oh, this is from Sharky. Some people talk too much crap. It's difficult to know whether to offer them toilet paper or. I hope that's not in reference to me, Sharky, because that's not very nice. No, I'm kidding. I do talk a lot of cuck. Sometimes I need a breath mint and toilet paper. Wait, what did night before Christmas? This is from George. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and everybody in the house felt shitty, even the mouse. Mom at the whore's house, Dad smoking grass. I sat down for a nice piece of arse. Out on the lawn, I heard such a clatter. I sprang from my piece to see what was the matter. Like, I should actually have Spoon read this. Out on the lawn, I saw Saint Nick. He had come down the chimney like a bat out of hell. In the moment, I knew the fucker had fell. He lay in the heap of cold ashy grate. His red suit all torn. His sack slit. What? His sack split like fate. I cambered around. Said, ho ho motherfuckers, wrong house, fat man. This ain't the North Pole, sucker. The bastard groaned. That's from chest pain. A tiny reindeer toted out front, dashes face down in the bird bath. Like, I can't fucking read that. Oh Lord. Okay, wait, man. I want to play the video of Danny Breitenbach. Where's the file? Here we go. So check this shit out. This tiny.
Correct.
Can you please repeat that?
So you've had quite a history with the police and criminal activities for some time now. Is that correct?
With criminal activities?
Yes.
How?
Well, in 2000, you were arrested for possession of suspected stolen property. The matter was withdrawn, you'll recall.
In 2000?
Yes.
That's a long time, yes, but I will say yes, yeah.
Yes. Also in 2000, in Silverton, you were arrested for theft out of a motor vehicle. That too was withdrawn. You recall?
I don't recall, but I take it.
Okay. Also in 2000, you were again theft of a motor vehicle in Brooklyn. That too was withdrawn. You recall?
Yes.
Then in 2001, in Cineville, you were arrested for burglary at a residential premises. In fact, you were convicted.
But I actually want to forward this because she just goes on. She just lists them, right? She just lists them, calls them out one by one by one by one by one. Just like this dude is like just every single time. And somehow he gets off. I wonder why. Maybe because he paid Becky Taylor fuckloads of money.
Resisting and obstructing or assaulting a police officer, withdrawn.
Yes.
2018, attempted murder, withdrawn.
Yes.
That's quite a checkered history. Most people don't rack up that kind of history with the police. Would you agree? Would you agree?
Agree what?
Most people don't rack up this kind of history with the
I mean, it's watching paint dry having this retard. Let me rather play this one. Good Lord, it's loud. What did they do here? Fuck's sake. Sorry, I'll just turn this down.
give Taylor $500,000 in exchange for a favor.
If you were in my shoes, you will do it as well.
No, that's not the question. The question is that not what you did? Did you not give Taylor $500,000
yes, I gave him
for
money.
a favor? That's a bribe.
I was not bribing him.
You were. You're in denial, but you were. Jerry Boshocha is a good friend of yours.
Yes.
Not a very nice man. Busied himself with the drug trade and so on.
I mean, it's oh, dude. Like, watching this, I watched a bit of this, and it's just fucking next level, absolute retardation. There was a section where she's questioning, I think, what's the dude? Like, how shot? Like, the dude from the DA. What's the fucking police? He's on the. Oh my god! Whatever. I'm not like one of the dudes from the DA was questioning him. Was not questioning him. Was questioning someone else about how he got awarded the tender, and they're going like, "Did you guys not do background checks? Nothing." And this goes back to what we were talking about now about this issue of bureaucracy. It's just like, but it's not just the bureaucracy is almost like it's there specifically so they can get away with shit like that. It's almost like it's by design, and this is the downfall of almost like if you say democracy, a democratic republic and shit like that. You wouldn't have this shit if there was like a dictatorship or something like that. I'm not saying we should have one. I can't argue against it. You know what I mean? But this is why, like, you know what, and this is kind of going back to what Elon was saying in the video now. We're going like, maybe you could kind of fix these things with AI. Ian Cameron, there we go. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, Ian Cameron was doing the questioning with the dude. But I mean, this is something you could fix with AI. You implement AI, but the thing is, they will never do it. They will never do it. There's no way, because AI, the day they turn AI on in government, even if they had to do it, if they had to try, they turned AI on, like the first second, it would go, okay, wait, we need to fire half the people. Half the people would just instantly get letters, you're fired, we don't fucking need you, just get fucked. That's what would happen. Instantly. Not almost. It's 100%, dude. It is 100% by design. They've created the system specifically so that it can be fucked with, can be drippoed. We can take out money. I mean, imagine you had to do like a Doge inquiry into South Africa, the money spent. If we could just audit, if you put AI in just to audit the books, fuck. And you know what the saddest part is? Even if we knew the exactly how much it was, the majority of people that vote for them will still fucking vote for them. You'd lose at 10%. That's probably the best I can maybe foresee. 10% will go like, and they'll change their mind, but the majority would just go like, I mean, it's just Mork, look at Discord, okay? Dashing through the snow, one horse opens. Actually, I quite enjoy Spoon. I quite enjoy some of the videos I've watched from academic agents, and usually it's by Spoon's recommendation. This guy's like proper. Is there a specific section? I don't want to play his whole video. Why merchants prefer liberal democracy? Oh, okay. Maybe just play the first part twice. Where is this now? Come on, where's my share button? Why rich people want democracy?
Click the link in the show description and level up your
and peasants. For
your econ knowledge.
the basic structure in all societies has involved four castes: priests, warriors, merchants, and peasants. One group must be dominant and hold power. At different times and different places, priests have held power. At others, it has been warriors. At others, still the peasants. But today, I want to focus on the merchants and specifically why it is that the ultimate preference in terms of political form for the merchants is liberal democracy.
I mean, again, I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'll share it if anybody wants to watch it. I'll pop it in the chat. But I have the stuff I've watched from Academic Agent is really great. Is awesome. But I mean, think about it for a second. That actually, it's kind of true. If you had without watching it, I would go like, what I would think the reason would be is because you are able to influence. If you're able to influence politics to your own benefit, right? To the detriment of everybody else. The other four people, the other four classes of that they mentioned, like the priesthood. If you are that guy and you have the money, you can influence government and the force, and that's the best system for only these people. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely give it a watch. What else has been happening? AA was a former professor, so yes, he's well read. Oh, okay, fuck, dude. I think you're well read. Yeah, Academic Agent is like, it's like dude. Some of the stuff is like going, fuck. I think there was one video you shared on X some time ago, and I was like, I watched it, and I had to watch it like 2 or 3 times over, and I'm going, and then you sit with it, and then like in the middle of the night, I'll wake up going, oh my god, wait, I remember this thing and it's just like. It's interesting, but I think it's good to know these things and get better and better in improving your understanding of governments, of power, of structure. Like control and these things. Because you can. I think it's good to improve and your understanding of them. I mean, my sort of stupidest way of saying it. If your society is simply my GDP, yeah, that's the thing. If your society is simply my GDP, then the moneyed interests will rule. This is capitalism's downfall. It can only represent a materialistic society. That is true. I mean, listen, I've said this before. I've always been a staunch capitalist, right? But there are elements to it where I'm going, okay, cool. I get the argument that it's greed. I'm for the part of contracts, but the other part does go hand in hand with it. I don't think any one kind of system is the best. Spear's probably going to disagree with me. Yeah, I think like a mixed thing. The least amount of, I mean, every society needs a small bit of sort of like what we would consider socialism. But I just think we've taken the piss too far. We shouldn't be like, like I use America as like the worst example of like it's like a mixed economy of the completely capitalist based. And at the same time, you've got like, EBT, for example, like the amount of money when you can we can just take this money from you and then just, redistribute it. It's like, what fucking insane kind of structure or system is that? That's just madness. I don't want that. I would prefer to go back to like sort of like, Rome, where it was like you pay Caesar 10% of your land. The earnings of your land that year. So if you sold nothing, it's like, well, you probably still have to pay him, but you pay a small, you pay a percentage tax. There wasn't, oh, well, you're richer now, you need to fucking pay more. Like that shit didn't exist back then. In the case, it's protectionism. State protects the local industry. Yeah, the protection of local industry. Well, I think I missed the previous one. Where did these? I didn't. Did I? There are no solutions, just trade-offs. Yeah. In this case, it's protectionism, state protectionism of the local industry. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Good morning, Mark, Martin, everyone. Hello. Oh, but Erica will be playing in the background soon. No. No, okay. No, we won't do that. We won't. Come on, listen, Arbot. We're not going to go. It's not going to get that far. It won't. I promise.
Heil Hitler.
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 I don't know who did that. That wasn't me. I don't know what happened there. Something triggers sometimes. It's not my fault. No. I mean, again, I'm not. I don't think. I don't think that's. I think you could do a dictatorship without going fascist. I mean, because I don't. Again, I don't see that much of a difference between fascism and communism and socialism on paper. There are slight variants on them. I don't think so. I don't think there's much of a difference between any of those. I think they're all the same kind of thing, just with like a kind of like, you know, it's like metal, and then you get new metal, and then you get like, you know, it's basically that. This is fucking metal, right? Wait, this is too, guys. This is too deep for a Saturday morning. This is too deep. Talking about like waking up, and we're talking about fucking like free market. Yeah, Chantal, free market systems. No, I'm kidding. But yes, a free market system can a free market system brings taxes down. I think it. Yeah, I'm not awake enough for this conversation. Rome used to make people slaves just because they spoke against the Senate. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that part, Kevin. I'm not saying we should use all of the things. I kind of like the tax system. I mean, slavery has just been a thing that's always happened. It's always been around. But I'm not saying every single thing. What did I miss here? So RJ goes, hi RJ, good morning. Sorry if I didn't greet you yet. When are you going to rule this? What? When are you doing a rule the stream where you have to play what is posted on Discord? I mean, I can play that game. Oh, I mean, that looks like this is I mean, we can play a bit of that. So this is Gavin's Christmas. Very white and no, I'm kidding. This looks like a Hallmark movie poster, except O's are getting high. I can play that game. Rome used to make people. Sorry, so read that. So from Spoon goes. People can't imagine one ruler being anything but bad because they can't wield that power well. But for some reason, they think many people will somehow balance it better because reasons. That is true. Think about the concept of a president, right? Like in America, it's like the president has power to all these things. Like, for example, this is what's now recently happened with Trump, right? Where he's all the powers that he has constitutionally been given, he's using those powers. And people go, well, you can't just... No, he can. He literally can. That was his job. That's the reason you as a society have given presidents said power. Just because previous presidents haven't been using it, that's the thing. So that kind of, to a degree, is one person using that. But the thing is, you kind of want to take it a bit further. And I kind of like Spoon's argument with regards to the intent of ruler, of say hypothetically a monarchy. His incentive is to carry on his bloodline, right? To carry on his kingdom, to do anything that would like really severely affect. It's almost like it's a psychological imperative. Is that the right word? It's a psychological imperative that he needs to look after the peasantry, right? He can't treat them badly because they can just decide one day, because the peasantry outweighs the knights and the force that king has, right? They can just go tomorrow, let them eat cake. Fuck you. We're not eating cake. We're eating your head. So, like, there's a psychological. There's an imperative. Is it a psychological imperative? They literally have to look after. If the society does well, the king does well, right? Whereas that's not the case, and that on its own. If you think about that concept just on its own, that makes a fucking lot of sense, right? Because there is no incentive for said politician to do anything good to anybody of us. If you think about the entire ANC, they could keep getting voted in power, but like that incentive does not outweigh the incentive of I have money, buy me thing. That incentive is the ruling incentive of the ANC. So like versus a king lineage. Yes, I mean, again, the thing is we've watched too many sort of Hollywood movies of like, bad king, or like we watch Game of Thrones, Joffrey, he's just bad. Like that might happen. But I mean, you go like, they do that for too long. You're just going to go like, hey boys, let's get the swords. This bitch has got to go. maybe his cousin can get in or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You look like System of the Down. Well, thank you. I don't know, is that a compliment? Which one? The one with the goatee, like this dude. Oh. Oh my god, that is so gay. I just got this. What happened to YouTube? It used to be fun. It used to be fun. Now it's not. Look what I just got given. I got a trigger warning. This. Calm down. I don't think anybody has I'll put the sound off. Which one? The guitarist. Oh, okay. No, I don't. He looks a bit evil. I don't have a little. Maybe if I did the thing like that, maybe a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what else. But thank you, appreciate it. Choke the Woke. I like the name as well. Very kiff. Aristocratic utensil. I'll look into that. Upper room aristocratic true, but do we have historical examples where the one ruler really screwed the pooch? Can you do a live where there's a discussion about paranormal and weird, but with call-ins? I mean, I can. I've been trying. Geo, I can. I've been trying to get Discord to kind of work within. I think I can do it. I think we can. I think there's a way. If you like, maybe we can schedule it somewhere in December somewhere. Maybe we can have one evening or like a Saturday or some shit if you guys want to do something like that. Like, I love having conversations about a whole bunch of stuff. I know, who's actually a nice person to get in on that would probably be someone like Whistler, because he's showed me a few things. To me, it's like I'm like a fucking skeptic, right? To me, it's like, I think it's bullshit. Like, I'll just go, it's bullshit. So I would probably be the worst person to be just in charge of that. You need like a sort of semi-believer. What's bad? Wait, sorry. I'm just like missing the Kif conversation you guys are having here. Holy herb on Christmas. Yes. Upper room, that's bad people. Upper room, that's bad people, not bad government. Tell Spoon to join you. I'm probably going to be like only like another 15-20 minutes. But I'm gonna get Spoon on not this Monday. This Monday I've got Recon 1 joining. What I'll do is I'll get Spoon on either maybe I've got Ronaldo coming maybe on Thursday. So next week Monday, I'll tie a date down, and what we can do is we can have this discussion with Spoon. Any of the questions, I think that would be kind of nice. But let's talk a bit more. Like, let's carry on the conversation we initially had about applying sort of the monarchy structure, because the first time we had this conversation, it was very much like I'm going like, wait, no, that fucking doesn't work. And now I've had a few months to think about it. I'm going like, what, fuck, dude, you made a lot of sense. And then what we do is we can go through and just answer a bunch of questions that people have. I mean, if you guys are keen to do that. I mean, already last time on Monday night, I already extended the invitation, and Spoon said it was cool. So let's do a thing like not this Monday, next Monday. Let's call it, and I'll make a cool poster because I love getting Spoon on, but I want to also do the thing where I've got, Spoon's on. You know what I mean? When is that? So let's tie it down for the 8th. Monday, December the 8th with Spoon. See, now I'm going to get him to do a thing. Not all monarchies are the crown prince funded really by oil. Wait, not all monarchies are the crown prince funded really by oil. If you put Eddie Amin in any government, he'd suck. Yeah, that's also true. Legacy coding, we don't. Modern regime, Steve Young. Okay, did you... Bob Naki was a huge punk fan. Bob who? Bob Naki? Bob Naki was a huge punk fan. I didn't know that. I'm not sure who that is. Bob Markey. Who the fuck's Bob Markey? Does it sound familiar to me? Bob. Sorry. Listen, dude, you can't type cuck to someone who's dyslexic, right? Lol, the Dutch really did that. They ate their prime minister. What? No, fuck off. Trump must. I'm missing so many comments here. There's 46 comments I haven't read yet. Mork, check Discord. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Good morning, Slippery Pickle. Lonely Day should get a trigger warning. Assistant down, maybe. Please put channel. Yeah, wonderful shop suey was originally called. Oh yeah, I heard about that, and they had to change the name by the record label or something. Yeah. So listen, yeah, Gio, whoever asked, everybody, you guys, I'll definitely get Spoon on, and I think we'll definitely do like a sort of a paranormal thing. I'm into it. I love conspiracies. I think I like having I like the idea of like any of them could be hypothetically could be real. I think it would be fun. Like anything, even like moon lands in real. Yeah, I think there's a possibility of that occurring. But to me, it's like everything that could be statistically like even like the concept of like we could be in a matrix. Like, you know. I love it. I think you need the Saudis. I'm missing the entire conversation you guys are having, and I'm not going to try and attempt to catch up because I'll be an absolute idiot. Great Mackenzie over here. What? What? It's Gayton. Okay, it's Gayton Mackenzie. Gayton. How is the current government not a monarchy? How is the current government not a monarchy? They rule without thought. They believe they are above. I don't know. I hear what you're saying. They act, but see the thing. I think this is why I want to get Spoon on. That we can ask questions like he can actually, because I mean he's a great articulator of words, right? I think there's two things here. I think your perception of how a monarchy acts versus the reality of how a monarchy acts, and you're applying that. You have a perception of how a monarchy is. They rule with you in impunity, do what the fuck ever they want to, which is technically, I wouldn't say always the case. And the ANC do that because they can. They rule without thought. I mean, I don't think so. Like, I mean, I said this before. Like, for example, if you take Old Red, like, take this one as an example, because I always look at the ANC going like, these guys are absolute idiots. If you look at two things, I mean, again, it's probably not the current ANC. This is the old ANC. If you look at, for example, like the whole concept of PAYE, right? Pay as you earn. That's fucking genius. That's honestly genius. They knew, as a revolutionary party, they knew that one way that the peasantry or the population, citizens could stand up and overthrow them is via tax revolt. They could just go like, well, you know, we're not going to pay you. So they implemented a system where instead of taking that power, basically taking that power away from its citizenry and putting it in the hands of the merchant class. And it's like the people that they fund government, right? Like that's fucking genius level. I mean, there's a couple of other things. I can't think of them right now. Talking cock to someone who is dyslexic is the best part. Yeah, fuck you, Matthew. Okay, wait, what did you guys share on Discord? I'm looking. Oh fuck, this is a good one. Gavin. This is proper. What was the caption there? Yeah, in getting 100. No, dude, it's probably, isn't it like 140,000 rand salary a month? And this is what that money. Member of Parliament, 1.4 million. That's the starting salary. 1.4 million a year, and you can do that the whole day. Fuck off. What get shorty is go shorty, it's your birthday. I can't play it. It's probably going to have that music on it. And cancelled. Fuck's sake. So 3i Atlas is here to change our energy. I mean, See, that's another great conspiracy. I'd love to chat about that. Zuma was more of a king because he thinks, I think so, and I think he's got that king vibe to him. The only issue I have with the sort of the monarchy vibe is like in the context of South Africa, right? Because that would automatically go to sort of a Zulu king. Problem is they have this animosity towards, I'd say, white people. I don't think I don't think they would actually ever implement it. The smart people in government, the majority of them, they don't want to actually take away land, any of the shit. They use those mechanisms in order to control the population to vote for them. All that is a voting mechanism. They know, these people know that these are the people like the farmers. They're the people that make the food. You remove that. I mean, the only people that after that are the stupid ones in parliament, honestly. Monarchy is about divine right and rule appointed by God. Democracy's political formula is we the people. There's no king. That was from Spoon. You're ruled by oligarchy, not you're ruled by oligarchy, not monarchy. Monarchy isn't rule of the one. Old King Cole was a merry old soul because he smoked weed. Fuck off. There are thousands of satellites orbiting the Earth. How do we manage to thread the rocket? See, this is one of those ones that I love. So a couple of years ago, I was like the whole International Space Station, right? So do yourself a favor, go watch Armageddon, right? Go watch Armageddon. In the beginning, I think it's Armageddon. In the beginning of Armageddon, what happens is, like there's O's. Do you remember the scene of Armageddon in the beginning? They're on this International Space Station. All of a sudden, there's just like this asteroid, like bits of this asteroid just fucking tear through them. And then you see like the New York and like the asteroids crash into the Earth. And then like, oh, wait, further on, there's this thing and we have X amount of time left. Think about this concept for a second, right? You have Earth, right? Here's Earth, right? And then you've got the satellite here. So, well, fucking massive satellite, right? Let's say Earth is massive. Let's say my head is Earth. You got the little satellite just fucking going around in a circle. Yeah, it's going around in a circle, right? And it's basically made of tinfoil, right? Like space metal, it's light and shit. The one thing that I've always used to think about, like that at one stage I couldn't stop thinking about, is going like, if you had to take a pebble, like a marble this size, right? And it's going the opposite side. Because now if you go Google how fast the International Space Station is going around Earth. If you have a marble going the opposite direction, and I think it travels at like 1,000, I think it's something like 1,200 kilometers per hour or some shit like that. That's the speed it's traveling. You have a foreign object traveling the opposite direction, hypothetically, and it hits it. It goes through everything, right? It'll go through. There's nothing on that space station that'll be able to stop that. I'm assuming. A marble. It's like imagine firing a bullet. It would go through it. Why has that never ever happened? Like you could take, I don't know. You could take a nail clip. You could take this little thing here, this little, the little thing on the lighter. If just that little metal thing had to be spinning the opposite and went through, everybody would die. I mean, those are the things sometimes I think about going, what? Interesting, just to contemplate, just to think about. Sorry, I've derailed the conversation completely. I see, wait, why didn't I get a ding? Melissa Hartland, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I should have clarified it more to black culture's monarchy over a common. Yeah. That's the contention I remember having last time when I was chatting to Spoon about this. The concept of sort of African Zulu king, Xhosa's king, or like, it's not the same as sort of I don't know, kings, European kings and shit like that. Even like in any other culture, it's a little bit different. Anyone with judo asking is a snake. What? Anybody with judeo anything is a snake. Thank you, Matthew. What there it worked. Oh, I think it's there's probably a trigger. There's a trigger mechanism under X amount. Sorry. I loved Armageddon. Oh, Joe, how's it, Joe? Yeah, I loved Armageddon. Armageddon's absolutely amazing movie. He's trying to sell a house. I'm not trying to sell a house. Oh, where's Darth Sean? I didn't see that. Oh, Darth Sean. Yeah, he's busy. He's busy trying to sell a house. How you did? How you feeling? You feeling a bit better yet? I saw you posted something yesterday. We're just lying on your back. Just do content on your back, dude. It's sexy. You're almost there. OnlyFans is waiting, buddy. OnlyFans is waiting. If you think about that, right, just for a second, doesn't that technically make Joe Emilio a mattress actress at the moment? I'm just saying, just putting it out there. You know you are, Joe. Mork. Mork must be an alien missionary. Not an alien missionary. For your secondhand butt plug. Listen, I was thinking. So we were chatting on Whistler's stream last night, and I was thinking maybe that would be a cool thing. I think maybe like Mork Rock Show butt plugs, right? And then on it, all we'll do is we'll just add the logo, and then this is what the ANC government does to you. You don't have to actually use it. It's just a nice thing that you can have there. And then when people come over, it's like a nice thing you can have a conversation over. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, what is on your coffee table? Oh, it's my butt plug. It's like, what the? And on it says this is what the ANC does to you. And it's like, ha 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 ha. You never have to use it, but you can. The nice part is, if you want to, you could use the butt plug. That's fun. I'm not gonna knock whatever you're into. I'm just saying, you will own nothing and be happy, except the butt plug that we can try and get done. Shaken Town, hi, I'm your biggest fan. Oh my god, hi, I'm your biggest fan. Why? I don't. Okay, stop it, you. We're living in Armageddon. Yeah, we are kind of. That's not judo. I know. I was being a retard. Listen. This is why you watch me. This guy watched me. I kind of think it's like I'm starting to think that this is a case of. This is a kind of a case of that sort of, have you ever watched like there's the Fatties Eating channel where people like it's, you watch like those people who need a forklift to be moved, people watch them eating. I kind of think this is kind of like that. It's like you guys are just here to make like laugh at like somebody who can't read well. And so like, if you're watching this is on you, maybe you're the sicko. You guys need fucking help. I'm just kidding. Jokes is. Silicone 3D printers exist. I know, right? Fuck, I'm so behind on the chat. How do you go live? What do you mean? How do you go live? How do you go live or how do you go live? Oh, you just go live on use software and stuff. I'm surviving, getting really tired of crutches. Can't you get one of the wheelie things? Like the little. Because crutches is sort of individual. You need like much more coordination. You just get one of the A-frames that you sort of like, you can like and then wobble around. Break my wife's tripod. Wonderful. Did you see the one that points silicone suspended in gel? What? Did you see the one that prints silicone suspended gel? Good Lord. Please say my name. What? Please say my name, please. Please say my name, please. What? Cajun Tanti? I can't say that. Dude, I'm dyslexic. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. People come here and they expect me to say things just to laugh at me. Kinya Tanti. Okay, I mean, I don't know if I said that right. Somebody help me. Where's our logistics experts? Something is off about the new chatter. What do you mean? This one, or you're talking about the chat? Worcester's neighbors are going to think, who the hell is Mork and why is Worcester 3D printing 1,000 butt plugs? No, I mean, I don't think I can have like a home user make those for me. I'll have to go like a proper company. And also, we want like, what about? No, that's probably too far. No, that's too far. My brain went too far. Box of this little butt plugs. No, but I think that's the thing. See, when you buy a butt plug from me, right, from the Mork Rock show, it's not going to be made by some fucking machine. Every single butt plug will be handmade and hand molded. Oh, sorry. My brain went somewhere completely different after that. Oh, you tested what? Yeah. No. That's maybe too much. Noi ten toy. Is that how you say it? No, I don't think. You listen. Maybe listen. I hear where you're going, Dylan. Right? That would work if I was like, if I looked like Amaranth or like, I don't know, you know, if I was like a hottie, like a girl hottie, right? I was sexy and stuff. Yeah, probably. You'd be on this chat. I'd be talking about fucking bathwater or some stuff. I don't know. Maybe if you put my brain into a hottie and I was a girl, would I be? I don't know. I think the reason I would never go down that OF route of like, oh, here's my bathwater. I would probably be, if I was a chick, just do it for the fuck of it, for the fun of it, not for like, you know, for real. But yeah. Self-tested, I probably. If your butt was big enough, I know. That's say my name in Vietnamese, Mork. I'm trying. Oh, thank you, Slurry Strippy Pickle. Do you think they're Vietnamese? Stumbled into the wrong place. You're in the wrong hood, y'all. Made with natural occurring poison ivy. You guys are fucking sadistic, eh? Okay, let's have a final look at some of anybody posted in Discord. I'm probably gonna do like 5 more minutes because I've got to go. I've got to go get stuff. I've got to find. You know what? I've got to unplug my fucking awesome light and use it for the ceiling now. Put some. So basically, what I did, dude, like you guys have no idea. I used ChatGPT, right, to help me figure out, because I was like, I'm not a thing, and then I phoned looked around. I was going like, cool, who can I get to like who do I get like phoning the roofing companies. So I was like, I phoned them up. I'm like, listen, I just want to kind of get a quote on like my roof. Like I think I looked in. I just need someone to fix it, but it's like it looks like it's very thin. Like yeah, you probably need better. So I was like, listen, is there any way you guys can come out? And, you know, it's like, yeah, well, if we come out, it's like X amount. And I'm going, then I phoned 2 other places. Yeah, they wanted to charge me like a fuckload of money, like $700, $600 to come out. And I'm going, fuck, let's try AI. Popped into AI. Good Lord, bro. Like satellite photo of just the kind of top. It works out the area, looks which side the sun is, like what things to do to reduce heat. It's just next level amazing. And those are kind of cool things that you can use AI for. Good luck on the ceiling. Well, thank you, good sir. Luckily, I'm not doing it. I've got like the wife has a dude that at her work, and he's fucking tiny, right? That's why I thought of the midget thing. I'm thinking like this is a good industry for midgets to get into. You know, also like maybe like cleaning air ducts. You know, like it's the ones that you like you've got John McClane climbing through, and he's struggling, right? Nakatomi Tower, he's trying to get there and save the thing. If you have like small people, right? Small people climbing in there and cleaning those things out. I mean, that's another great job. It's call out fee. Yeah, I know it's a call out fee, but it's like, bro, like I'm gonna do business with you. So I mean, I don't know. It's like you don't have to do any work. It's just like I need a cost. Like, well, we can't really give you a cost. We'll have to see it. I'm like, Okay, cool. Is there any way if you're in the area just to, like, it's literally 5 minutes. I'm not going to pay someone fucking 600-700 rand for 5 minutes. Kind of like, and again, I did the thing where I was like, hey, can I send you a couple of photos? They're like, yeah, we didn't really do that. I'm like, why are you making it hard for me? You know what I mean? My insulation, mini insulation service. No. Mini. Oh, oh yes, yeah. Or dwarving. Roof dwarving. Okay, last question. I'll do one a couple because we've got 2 or 3 minutes left. What are you making to eat today? I'm hungry. I'm doing so. I felt like I don't know what a bride tomorrow. I felt like having a bride today, so I just got a couple of steaks. I've got them doing this, you know, where you kind of cold brine them, you salt and pepper them, and you just put them in the fridge to absorb and like kind of dry out a little bit, get that kiffy crust on it. I'm doing that, and I'm doing some pork belly sausages. I'm going to smoke those, and then I'm going to brine the steak a little bit after that. And then just, I feel like taking it to the next level and maybe doing like a braai brookie with it. Or maybe like and then like just like a kiff, like really like fresh salad with that. You know what I mean? We dwarf the competition there. Plug service on site, no call out fee. Plugs service on site, no call. Fuck, who's messaging me? My what? Sorry, Joe. I didn't. Oh man, sorry, dude. I didn't see your message. Sorry, man. I'm logging off in 2 seconds. Next time. Every day is Braai Day. I know. Every day is Braai Day. Onions, fruit chutney belongs on Braai. Listen, I actually agree with you. Onions is my favorite. My favorite sandwich is. I mean, my favorite sandwich would be. So I've gone a little bit. I don't know. You probably couldn't call Asian, but what I like to do is nice big slices of whatever bread you're using. QP mayo, it's like Chinese mayo. Just a little bit of that, just for a binder, and then cheese, tomato, and if you can, 2 kinds of cheeses. I always put a little bit of mozzarella and a little of like standard Gouda, or if you want, you're going to go a little bit more a cheddar, right? Tomato and onion, baby. And every now and again, what I do is on the one side, I'll do the bit of mayo, and the other side, I'll do the chutney. And then I've got a new thing where I put it in the smoker. So I'll smoke it for half an hour. So it kind of cooks on the inside. Because the worst thing about a braai brookie is you've got to wait until your coals are like almost pretty much done, then leave it on there for a while, turning. But the thing is, if you put it in the smoker at like a low heat, it cooks your inside, and then you do the char on the inside. Then you've got like, it's all the way through. It's like even your tomato is probably cooked. It's not that like hard, you know what I mean? And also, I don't do like I've seen people do braai brookies where they put onion rings on it, the size of, I don't know, fucking, just like learn to cut finely sliced onion all over it, not one big old fucking ring. That's just, no, stop. Sounds gourmet. Yes, it is. But yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. So on Monday night, we'll have Recon 1 will be on here. I'll try and put the poster up this afternoon or first thing tomorrow morning. We've got Recon 1 on. Thursday night, we'll be chatting about news. Thursday night, 7 o'clock, 7:30, we'll be talking news. And then Saturday, we'll probably, I might not be doing a next week Saturday stream. And then next week on the 8th, Monday night, we'll have the aristocratic utensil back on. And we're going to talk, I think the monarchy thing is quite a nice conversation. So let's have that conversation. That'd be cool. And what we can do is we'll just, guys, post stuff in the chat. Myself and Darth Sean will ask Spoon all these questions, everything regarding that. And what you can also do is say, for hypothetically, if your question is too long, think of some of these questions and post them in Discord. What we'll do is, because I mean, there's a limit to how long your question can be in what do you call it, in the chat, in YouTube chat. So then we'll do those hypothetically if you're having a struggle with that. I'll rewatch. Hey, how's it, Ghost Stomper? How are you, good sir? Oh, right at the end. No problem, man. It's pronounced gourmet. No. But see, what I do is I sometimes like taking those words back, and I like it when people correct me on it. And I love it when people don't, because you can see that these aren't people who are willing to, you know, because I go like, no, you're saying it wrong. Other people going like, they'll just, you know, and then you can see their little eyes twitch because they want to say it, but they think it's impolite to not say it. It's like, just go ahead and tell people they're wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Saturday. I hope you guys enjoy the rugby game, Wales versus South Africa. I hope South Africa kicks fucking ass. Yeah, go boys, and then go buy something fun, and we'll buy something fun tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see you guys Monday night, 7:30 with. We're going to have a gun debate. Not a gun debate. We're going to have a conversation about guns, safety, security, all those things, what you can do to keep yourself good. Maybe we'll even suggest taser hose as an option to recon. We can always, you know, maybe we'll work out a deal with Recon One. If you want to go for taser hose training, the whole idea around taser is that you don't need training. You just connect an extension cord to your hose pipe and you're set to go. We'll talk logistics with Recon One about that, because maybe obviously someone is an expert in self-defense, and like, you know, maybe he'll go, it's probably not the best thing to do. But I do remember we do need some kind of inverter so that it doesn't trip the house's power. Anyway, guys, have a fun day. All hail taser hose. Yes, thank you, Peter. Oh, and before I forget, please don't forget, go Upper Room. Are you on tomorrow at 2:00? I think he is. Sundays at 2:00, the Upper Room does the stream. He talks all things cinema, and I don't know what you got going on, what you're happening on Sunday. Are you doing a stream? But I mean, I know the Upper Room always does a 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock stream on a Sunday. And every now and again, I miss it because I have people over. On tomorrow, year in review. Oh, awesome. That's a good one. Oh, fuck. That would be great. All reviewing all the cinema in the past year. That's going to be a short show. I'm kidding. You can still review shit stuff. Just electrify the tap. But yes, please go check out. Please go check out the Upper Room. He's streaming tomorrow, talking about cinema and stuff. 2:00 if you've got nothing to do. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you Monday night with Recon One. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Bry, good shit. And don't forget, please hit the like, subscribe, and please join our Discord. We hang out. This is what we do there. We just talk shit with each other. It's just a fun place to hang and be fun. Cool. See you guys Monday night. Cheers. Bye.